It's a place of deep spiritual and cultural significance for the Native American tribes that have called this land home for thousands of years. The Hopi, Navajo, Zuni, Apache, and others regard the canyon not just as a landmark, but as a sacred place steeped in myth and history. One of the most fascinating legends comes from Hopi mythology, which claims that the first humans emerged from the Grand Canyon itself. According to their ancient stories, millennia ago, a reptilian race, referred to in popular culture as lizard people, appeared.
Okay, kids, this part right here I wanted to pause because from Samoa, where I was growing up, I used to there's a lot of those lizards, there's all kinds. There's like the light one, like brown, and then there's dark ones. I mean, anyways, they would fall from the roof of the house, our old house, and then Samoan hut, the first Samoan hut that we had, and then before we had the one with the upper right now, or the metal roof. Anyways, and the cement. We used to have we used to have boards for our flooring, and then the pigs would be underneath it, But because my grandfather was getting old, I guess, so it was my mother, or your grandmother from New Zealand. She actually helped to build, to help your great grandfather, or my father, build, because we were still in Samoa then. And that was before I knew that my biological mother was my mother. I still didn't think that she was my mother. Anyways, but she came to help build that cement, okay? As we got a truck, and then they came and but we didn't know how it was going to work. So a lot of the people from the neighborhood, like Wawala and Kausanga and Emilia, all of them, they all came over and they helped get all the cement, like, all over the rocks. Anyways, but before that, these lizards used to fall from and one time I was just bored, so I just went and I chased the other lizard, this one lizard that fell, and I cut the tail off, and I watched it wiggle the tail. I mean, it was alive, it didn't die, but the tail was still alive. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and I just sat there and I stared this. But that's what this story is about. These guys are talking about here. Okay, so here you go.
These beings were said to be shapeshifters, capable of transforming into human form. While the idea of shape-shifting reptilians may seem far-fetched, the tale persists.
Okay, so, and then the other thing I want to tell you, that we do have that tale too in Samoa, how we had a lizard named Billy, okay? His name, he would turn into, I guess into a different form. But anyways, and that's where the story of the tuna came from too. Sina's